Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. As you guys can tell from my caption, I went on a trip to the beautiful and romantic place, Paris. So I got into thinking I have all this footage from Paris and I want to share it with you guys. So why not go to a French restaurant in LA and eat yummy food while I talk about my trip. So come and join me while I share my Paris trip with you guys while eating French food here in Le Piat Kitchen. Let's go. Guys, so we are here in the kitchen. It's a French restaurant here in, what area is this?
Los Feliz.
Los Feliz. And then we found some spread, actually, as you can tell. It's a feast. So we have some Madame Connoisseur. It's called Madame Connoisseur because it has eggs without eggs, which is only called Connoisseur. We have some creamy polenta. We have scrambled eggs. We have quiche ring. We have hot chocolate. We have this chocolate pecan cookie croissant because we will French restaurant. So croissant. I'm so excited for this one. This is the steak and freeze. Have the onion soup, fresh onion soup, and
That's it.
the
So this video is inspired by
Paris. We're gonna talk about a French food here in the Via Kitchen.
okay. So which one do you want to try?
So we have a host for
Okay.
today.
So excited too.
Yeah, we have a host and a guest. My guest first is Ivy. She was with me. She's back. She was with me during my trip to Paris.
Yeah.
And then we have Marty, who is our host. Marty.
Hello, how are you? Welcome back to the channel. So currently I'm before we start eating how about the board in the channel. Trip to Paris. How was it?
Oh, it was great. I was there like 10 years ago, and when I came back recently, nothing has changed. Everything is still beautiful. Doesn't have to be.
How about that?
The last time I was in Paris, it was like an overnight trip from London. We didn't even really plan it. It was with her sister actually. It was with her sister and she was like, let's go to Paris. I'm like, sure, because I've never been there. But yeah, but it was just an overnight stay. So we only went to the hotel and all those, the little, but not really around Paris. So
Yeah.
this trip, I was so excited to try the food, the shopping, everything, and it was amazing. It was just hot though, but yeah. Okay, ladies, I heard you guys did Delta One. How was that experience?
It was great. Actually, it was my first time. Funny story. Actually, it's not funny, but flight that wasn't our original seat. We were supposed to be seated on Comfort Plus, but the day before our flight, they were offering a fraction of the cost of the Delta One. So I convinced Aris, to try that going to Paris, just for experience. So it was amazing.
I really like it. When she asked me to upgrade, I'm like, sure, because I've never experienced Delta One suites before. And it was amazing. It's like a pod. Yeah, it's a full-on experience for us. Coming from the entrance, they have their own private
private entrance.
Entrance in the airport.
Then when you
Yeah.
walk in that lounge, they take your bag and they give you champagne. And then we have our own.
TSA
Yeah.
entrance. Which, yeah, that's the best part. There's no one was even there. Yeah, compared to like in LAX where there's like a long line, you need to take off your shoes and everything else. There was no one there, so that was amazing. And then you go straight up to the lounge. So the lounge is really cool. It's big, not a lot of people compared to the other lounges because it's only for Delta One.
Massage therapist over there.
Massage therapist.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then
And you can order whatever you want.
we got steak frites.
And I got a few glasses of mimosas.
So yeah, so that was an experience.
Okay, folks. So, I guess this experience alone is telling me 500 languages how poor I am because I couldn't afford the Delta One. Anyway, so just kidding aside, so they would recommend it. So probably for you guys there, try Delta One. Yes, if you want to. If you don't want to, then to each their own. So okay, so let's talk about your first day. So after you when you arrived in Paris.
We arrived in CDG in Paris, and then after that, we went straight to our hotel. It's called Alberta Hotel, Hotel Alberta in Paris. It's in the 7th arrondissement. How did you like the location?
I think it was great location. Is it a few blocks away from the Eiffel? Yeah, right? Yeah,
Yeah.
it was a few blocks away from the Eiffel, and there are a lot of restaurants downstairs, so it was very convenient for us to just go down and eat.
Go down and
Yeah.
so that was like really good.
Alright, before I'm gonna ask another question, let me just try this onion French soup.
So good. Even better. Even better. What did I like from Paris?
Okay, so what else did you do on your first day aside from checking in the hotel? And we're gonna talk about the food later because I think that's the one of the highlights. Because for me, when I go to a new place, I'm really excited about the food. So we'll talk about that later. But walk me through about like where or how. What else did you do on the first day?
On our first day, we went to La Grande Épicerie first.
And there to get some snacks.
Yeah.
And try some French chips and desserts. Bought some orange juice.
We got some Madeline, and then after that, we walked around and saw this store called Balzac Paris.
Yeah, it's like a Cezanne.
Yeah.
But it's more expensive than Cezanne. But
It's not yet here.
no. And I got a shirt, a bottom down shirt. It's really, really cute.
That store was really cute inside. It's like actually really long. It's like narrow and long, but it's luxurious actually. It's a really nice store.
Experience.
It's more of an experience. And then after that, we went to our reservation at 7 p.m. in Benoit. It's a Michelin-starred restaurant. I really like the ones I ordered. I think French food, if you order the real French food, it's good. If it's got steak, it was kind of hard. It was like not tender and bland. You like the mashed potatoes?
It's the best I've ever had, honestly.
Yeah.
I think it's because
She said she'll come back there just for the mashed potatoes.
you know how French butters are. So I think that's why.
And then I got the escargot. The escargot is amazing. I love it. It was like, I don't know how to explain it.
it's good. That's all I can say. And then that's the end of our first day. And then we went home. And then we got McDonald's after.
Oh yeah,
Uber Eats from McDonald's.
And how's the McDonald's in Paris?
The bread was so dry.
So I guess don't order McDonald's in Paris.
Condiments in it. So,
Yeah.
and the soda was, there's no fizz.
Okay, so in the first day, what time did you guys go to bed? Because I know, knowing them, they usually sleep early, but we'll see if what time.
Oh yeah, I think I slept at 1 a.m.
We were eating McDonald's at 11 p.m.
Oh, they are out and about, I guess. Okay, so ladies, now that your day 1 is done, let's talk about your day 2 activities. I'm pretty sure I've heard there's a lot of shopping going on. And
Day 2 was our first full day.
Yeah.
And I was actually so excited about going to Kared because I've seen this over.
We woke up so early.
Yeah.
So yeah, so we woke up so early for Paran. Because I really want to be in the middle to have a photo with them. Outside. The food was good. The scrambled eggs, the hot choco.
Oh yes, hot chocolate was. I had three
She had
cups of
3 cups of hot chocolate.
Yeah.
wow.
Not to mention my cup of coffee.
Yeah.
So I had
And
4 cups of.
And then I think you had orange juice too.
Oh yeah, and I
Yeah.
like. Yeah, that's why at the end of the day.
She was dying. So after Tara, we chose the Tara Tocadero area. Because after Tocadero, we just walked to the Tocadero, which is not even sure what it is. But it's when you go there, you'll see the Eiffel right away. Yeah. And then there's like a garden. And then you can walk. So from there, we walked towards the Eiffel. And then we just took some photos. So after Tocadero, we went to Avenue Montaigne, if I'm saying it correctly, where we went to Dior first. It's like Mrs. Harris goes to Paris, like that. So yeah, so you went to the original Dior store in Paris, and the sales associate there, Andro.
Oh yes.
She's like the best person.
So
They're
nice.
so nice.
And he got lucky that day because he found the shirt that he was looking for.
I've been looking for this shirt everywhere, and I found it there. And he was in my size, and then he was so nice to bring us to the
Because
yeah.
you see
To the Dior Museum, yeah. The
gallery,
line,
the gallery.
yeah, the line was so long, and we bypassed the line.
And I think it was like 15 euros per person.
You expect?
No.
No, it was free. Yeah, he just signed us up, and then we went to LV, went to Alaya. It's like a street full of stores, which is really nice. But then we have a lunch reservation, so we need to leave. Yeah, at Pink Mama.
Yeah, I think we took an Uber from there going to Pink Mama. Oh my God, I thought I was gonna pass out.
Again?
No, that was the time that I felt all the caffeine in me.
Oh.
So yeah,
I don't know, maybe that's why I did not enjoy Pink Mama, but then again, you know.
no, the food was so like
Yeah, he said
bland.
it was.
It was bland. It was supposed to be a Roman style pizza. I've had a lot of Roman style pizza. This one was the thinnest pizza ever.
Oh, and the pasta was so al dente.
Yeah.
But I think you can ask them to like cook it in
Not so al dente.
yeah.
Let me know, is that more like al dente or
Yeah, accustomed to, but not their way of cooking. I don't know.
And then I was like checking with her, like, are you still okay? Do you still want to go to Galerie Lafayette? So you went to Galerie Lafayette, and her color changed
Yeah, I immediately felt good.
better. Yeah.
So it's the shopping that makes it like that.
Maybe it's the AC because for some reason the Ubers they don't
Yeah. They don't turn on the AC.
Yes.
And I'm like, it's so hot. And then we went to Alaya after.
Oh yeah.
And then we got your shoes.
Yeah. How much do we?
Yeah. And then after that, we were there for a second, for a while, and then everything closed. Because apparently everything closes at 7.
Oh, it took so
Yeah.
long in Alaya, but I'm not gonna tell you why. So did we have dinner?
No, we had dinner at the hotel. Because we were so tired.
From a Chinese
Because
place.
we wanted rice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Rice is
You
like
know, rice is life.
that was good. That was really good. Surprise.
That was good. Yeah. So that was our
That
second.
was our second.
you went like to your hotel at about 7 p.m.
Yeah.
Well, like 8. Because it's not that close.
I told you guys they don't say that way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
catch them millennials.
And that's it for part 1 of my Paris trip. We've barely scratched the surface. There's still so much more to eat, shop, and explore. Think more dreamy cafes, more fashion finds, and a few hidden gems you definitely don't want to miss. So make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you're first in line for part 2. Merci beaucoup for watching.